How's it going? This is Jay with Act Now Education. I'm here with another great resource, Maura. She is the program supervisor for transitioning for USO Metro. Nice to sit down with you, Maura.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us, Jay.
I appreciate you coming out to do this for us, kind of talk about your programs. Can you kind of go into what Project Next Step is?
Sure. So Project Next Step was launched in 2017, and it's transition education programs for service members as well as military spouses. So if a service member is within 12 months of separating from service, 12 months before and up to 12 months after, they're eligible for our programs. And if there's a military spouse, they're eligible as well. The military spouse just has to be married to an active duty service member. We currently offer 3 classes: a project management professional, Cisco Certified Network Associate in routing and switching, and certified information system security professional. We provide the education, the resources needed for the class. It's free to the participant, and it prepares them for those nationally recognized certifications that will help and bridge the gap into civilian employment. We know that our service members and many of our spouses have this experience. They just haven't taken the class that's needed for the certification. So we're helping to bridge that gap.
That's awesome. So as far as the class, they'll go through the class with you and then they'll roll into the certification process, right?
Right. So we do have an application process. We will put that information when our class is open and accepting applications. We put that information out on our website, on our Facebook page, on LinkedIn. We have a mailing and email distribution list. And so you would go ahead and apply, and then we go ahead and make the selections. Unfortunately, we are limited in our space and our size of class. We keep it small. But once you are accepted and complete the program, you're ready to go ahead and take that certification test. The class is 100% funded, and it's free to the participant. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't provide any financial assistance for the certification test, but there are other resources available. If you've not transferred or used all your GI Bill benefits, you can do that. You could go through one of the COOL programs. There's other resources available to help with that.
Also for the military spouses, you can utilize my CAA.
Right.
COOL is awesome because COOL essentially funds just the certification aspect. So that kind of goes hand in hand, and
right.
It would be a good opportunity for you to take advantage of for transition.
Exactly. In Army Emergency Relief, the spouse can apply there as well to pay for that certification. There are other resources available.
Okay. And then as far as for the benefits for individuals earning these credentials, as far as military spouses and active duty, what type of have you seen there's been a lot of drive in the market for these big level certifications?
There is a drive in the market, and we're hearing that from our sponsoring partners. Booz Allen Hamilton is the overarching sponsor for Project Next Step, and they definitely have a need for individuals with these certifications. We know that when contractors are bidding for contracts, those companies require that they have X amount of certified project managers on the program, and same for CISSP. It helps with employment prospects.
I'm just curious, that's a great point. So as far as service members thinking about transitioning out and they want to take advantage of this and they have the experience for it, they know the demand signals for it. What's like I want to say essentially that the pass rate for individuals that go through your program?
So those who are completing our program and sitting for certification, we have a 90 to 95% success rate of passing the certification test. So it's really high. Our PMP instructor jokes that he has gone to the end of the internet to find resources and information and example problems and all of that. So you are well prepared for those certification exams once you complete one of the Project Next Step programs.
So where can we find out more about Project Next Step and USO Metro? Especially you have to be in the metro area.
Absolutely. You do need to be in the National Capital Region. Our footprint goes from Fort Meade down to about Fort AP Hill. So we cover all the National Capital Region. So you do need to be in our footprint to participate as well as being a transitioning service member. But you can find more information on this on our website, which is metro.uso.org. You'd go under programs and scroll down, and Project Next Step is listed there. We also put the information out on our Facebook page, on our LinkedIn profile as well. But that's where you can find all the events that are going on.
For our transitioning veterans or our military spouses looking for opportunities, do you have any word of advice or guidance that you would like to share with others?
I think for the transitioning service member, start preparing as soon as possible, right? Don't wait until the last minute. Don't oh, I've got 30 days left and I haven't done anything. I don't have my resume. I don't have any of that ready. Start as soon as possible. As soon as you drop your paperwork, or even before that, if you know you're going to drop, start the process. Another great resource is the Pathfinder program. Pathfinder is a USO Inc. initiative. We have an office housed at our Fort Belvoir location, and they also work with transitioning service members and spouses and family members for resumes, connections to employment, connections if you need housing assistance, if you need benefits assistance. So that's another great resource. They can do a warm connection and help you get that federal resume ready, a civilian employment resume ready. We also, in partnership with them, do employment readiness workshops. So there's a lot of resources out there. Take advantage of all of it. The more tools you have in your toolkit, the better prepared you are and the smoother your transition will be. Same for military spouses. We know that there's a lot who are thinking about going back to school or work. And, we have resources and we have information on that. We have a workshop called Course for Change where we partner with Blue Star families serving together and onward to opportunity to connect those spouses to those different available resources, whether it's employment readiness with ACS, taking a class with Onward, taking one of our programs with Project Next Step, anything to help you get to the next level that you want to go to.
That next step.
Yep, exactly.
Well, I really appreciate it. If you're interested in finding out more, please go to the website of USO Metro. Reach out to them, use your resources. I want to thank you, Maura, for providing the time to do this and sharing this information with others. Hopefully a lot of people take advantage of this and utilize this.
Excellent. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Jay. We really appreciate it.
Not a problem. Take it easy.